Welcome back to the second part of this whitetail hunt. On the first part, we explored a lot of new country and we took in the beautiful views it had to offer. We had a cool encounter with some whitetail does, and of course Nick shot a little spiker whitetail buck. So sit back, enjoy this adventure as we're hunting whitetail in beautiful British Columbia, Region 8. Morning everybody. It's our third full day here. I'm just going to be heading out solo this morning. It's about 20 after 6 and the sky's just starting to light up, but the hunting pretty much starts right after getting out of the driveway here at Mika's place at the camp. And yeah, just going to head up there around that area where Nick shot his buck yesterday and spend a bit of time just slowly making our way through and sitting and waiting and seeing if some whitetail bucks start heading out, and hopefully today's the day. Just came around the corner here from around this tree, and there was a whitetail just right there. It was a doe, and she's gone now. But that's a good sign. There's some whitetails out and about right now, so let's see if we can bump into a buck. Well, finally found the ATV trail here, so that's gonna make walking up this a bit easier. So we keep slowly going and glassing and see what we can find. Alright, I spotted a buck. It's about 100 yards above me. I went behind some cover, I can't see it. It would look like a nice 3x3. Gonna try and sneak up on it and get a shot. Man, that was close. I was lining up on him at one point, and then he stepped behind a tree and I couldn't get a shot. But then that guy on the quad and his girlfriend came, and I guess they just bumped him further up the hill here, so I last caught a glimpse of him going side hilling that way, so I'm just gonna sit here for a while and hope they come back. We'll see what happens. Sitting for about an hour and a half, and coming across a lot of deer, game trails and droppings. It's just a beautiful area. Great day to be out here. I'm just gonna stop for a bit of water and snack here, and I'll just sit and wait and see if something moves around me here. Right around this time while I was having a snack, Tim was having a cool encounter with a 3x3 muley buck. He managed to snap some pics of it and sent it my way. This time of year you can only take a muley buck that had 4 points or more, but it was a cool encounter with a nice deer. Man, I wish I would have gotten that 3x3 whitetail on camera for you guys. It's just beautiful. I put up my glass, I saw him, and he was looking right at me. And I had maybe like a 5-foot gap at 100 yards where he was looking at me. And so we were locking eyes, and I didn't think he really knew that I was there for sure, but he saw movement. So when I waited till he went back down to feed and dropped his head, and then I kneeled down out of sight, got my rifle out, got my scope up, and right as I put my scope where he was, he stepped out of sight, so I couldn't take the shot, and I was about 100 yards. And then I quickly moved down the trail to the right to get another angle on him. I just got my binoculars out, glassing for him, and then I heard that ATV come up from behind me, and it was that guy with his girlfriend, and I kind of tried to tell him I was stalking, but they wanted to get up the mountain, so you know, they went by, and I just stayed put for a little while and glassing, and then I saw, you know, the whitetail sail to the right of me, and I think they pushed the buck, and I think he had a doe with her as well to the right side of this forest here, and I haven't seen them since, but definitely going to be coming back here tonight and try and relocate that awesome buck. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. You guys see anything?
No.
No, eh?
Just heading back up.
Cool.
Mika's working on his sauna, so.
Nice.
Pretty fun to drive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
I decided to hop in the side-by-side with Mike and cruise the trails a bit higher on the mountain. We could run into some deer or even some grouse, and we did run into a bit of grouse here, and Mike got a shot at one, and he looks like it just barely missed it. And that's how hunting goes. Sometimes you hit your mark, and sometimes you miss your mark. It's all a learning experience.
Somewhere around here, right?
Alright guys, I got 2.5 hours of light here, a couple hours. Just gonna go sit back up in that area where I saw that buck. I got a good fallen tree to hide behind and use as a shooting rest. And hopefully we see that same buck come out this evening. And yeah, Mike just dropped me off here with the side-by-side. He's gonna head up a bit higher and stop at a good overlook there, and hopefully we can cover as much ground to stop this buck in his tracks. Well, that's pretty much end of shooting light on this evening's hunt. But tomorrow morning I think I'm gonna try the same thing. Just hiking straight up the mountain from the back of Nika's camp there, and see if we can run into the same buck tomorrow morning as well.
Nothing. What's that?
There's like lots of traffic on the road.
Yeah, a truck with a snowmobile.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 side-by-sides and a quad.
That quad with the kid and his girlfriend, he
Yeah.
blew the motor.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is he up there?
No, he had to coast it down.
Oh, really?
I guess his dad or somebody had to come and pull it down. Pull it out, pull him out.
Huh. That's what that was about.
Yeah. I didn't see any other quads though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw only that one quad, but 2 or 3 side-by-sides. Is a yellow one?
Oh, we saw that one this morning.
Okay.
Can-Am.
Yeah.
There's somebody coming up behind us
Okay.
at some
Let's go.
point.
A deer carcass had been discovered in Mika's backyard about 100 yards from his house, so he decided to check the footage from one of his game cameras that evening, and he found this cougar standing over its prey, a white-tailed doe, the same one that was found. I was extra careful now to check all the trees before I sat down to sit and wait for deer. Hey, good morning guys. Day 4, our last full day. Hoping to film my whitetail buck tag today. Been hiking for a little while. It's pretty warm out this morning. Above zero definitely, and pretty windy. The wind's in my favor. I'm just gonna hike up this mountain here and hopefully run into the same 3x3 I saw yesterday, or any buck at this point. Once again, I'm just set up at that spot saw that 3-pointer, and gonna do a bit of buck grunting, and we'll see if we can get a way to draw him out that way. We'll see. I don't know if I did that right. Let me know in the comments if I'm calling wrong. Alright guys, I've been sitting here for a few hours and been calling. Haven't seen anything move. I don't know if there was just so much traffic on this ATV trail yesterday that the deer are staying away or what's going on, but I'll sit here for a few more minutes or something and start making my way back down, and I'll have some lunch back at camp. I'm sure glad I came back for lunch when I did, because this rainstorm just rolled in. It's just making lunch and eating it, then heard the wind pick up and the rain start hitting the roof of the building here, so yeah, glad I'm not stuck in this right now. Hey guys, alright, it's the evening time here. I'm up with Tim. Gonna be hiking up the lower part of this mountain here, and the rest of the guys are gonna be on quads and side-by-sides up higher. And we'll see if we can get lucky here and spot a buck.
Or a bear.
Or a bear, yeah.
Whitetail tags filled up. So.
Yeah, I got a whitetail tag to fill. Tim filled his white tag on Thanksgiving weekend. Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. So it's awesome that he got the job done earlier last month. But yeah, we're gonna keep exploring and glassing up the hillsides here. See if we can see some antlers sticking out anywhere. Side-by-side. They said they got a glimpse of whitetail as it was spooked off, and they weren't sure if it was a buck or not, but it's neat that they saw something at least, I guess. But we're just making our way back down. We probably got about half an hour of light left, and we'll see if we see anything moving still. We had some excitement there. Tim saw a movement of I guess, right? Yeah, I saw its tail in the area. last couple days. And, or since yesterday, I guess. And it was making its way up the hill, and got a range on 150 yards. But it was behind a tree, and its butt was facing us, so I couldn't get a clean shot. And then, I guess it sensed us, man. Made its way up the hill further up the mountain. And into the trees, but I had it in my scope for a second. I was running, but I don't want to take a shot when tracking that fast. But it's pretty exciting. So we're gonna do one more last shot tomorrow morning. Let's see if we can call a deal on this. Third time's the charm. That's right. That morning, Tim and I had a bit of bad luck with the wind. As we were making our way up to sit behind this fallen tree, a crosswind blew from behind our back into the area that we were looking into, and I could barely see in the early morning darkness the shape and outline of whitetails bouncing away from us. Just a rough break, but we sat there for a couple hours hoping that they would return. Sat there for about 2 hours, right? Yeah, 2 hours. And did some doe calling and just hoping he'd step out, but nothing moving. But we're gonna make our way back down to the camp here, hunt our way down, and hopefully we bump into him on the way down. That'd be great. But yeah, let's just pack up the trucks and head back home.
I don't know, I guess third time wasn't the charm. But I had a good feeling about this morning, but
yeah,
that stupid wind.
Yeah, that was a bummer.
Foiled us again.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I know. Just not meant to be, I guess.
Yeah.
Got a couple of chances at him, but just didn't work out. Yeah. Had a blast though, it was fun.
Yeah. For sure.
Alright, well it's not over yet. We still have to hunt our way down. And we'll see if that pans out. Probably not, but there's always that small chance. We didn't see any more deer on our way back to camp, but we had an awesome time hunting together, exploring new country, and learning many valuable lessons that you learn when you're out in the field hunting. This is it for my hunting in 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys all watching, and if you're liking the video, subscribing, thank you guys so very much. Have a wonderful rest of your year, and we'll see you in the next one.